Hello everyone and welcome to Butterfly Dreams Crochet. My name is Jeannie and today is Tuesday, September the 20th, 2022. I normally would do yarn reviews on Tuesdays, but I'm going to move those to Fridays because I wasn't doing videos on Fridays. Tuesdays are now going to be dedicated to Mandala Tuesdays. That is right. I was inspired by Llama Mama Kayla. And any of these channels that I mention in this video will be in the description box down below. But before I get into all of that, because this is some good stuff, y'all, let me welcome each and every one of y'all to the Butterfly Squad. You're joining me here in my crochet dungeon. Thank you all so much. Grab you something to drink, grab a chair, sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show. Thank y'all for being part of the Butterfly Squad. I really do appreciate it. Now back to Llama Mama Kayla. She is so amazing, y'all. She has inspired me to get on what I am referring to as the mandala train. She is working on her third mandala blanket. And I watch all of her videos. Every time she puts one out, I watch it. And if I can just take a moment and ask everyone to please say a prayer for her and Big Daddy, which is her husband. He got admitted into the hospital yesterday. And she is worried about him. She put out a video this morning about it. She also had went to the ER as well due to some complications that she was having. So let's keep both of them uplifted in prayer. And if y'all have not watched her, y'all please go check her out. She is such an inspiration to so many. So I decided to get on the mandala train with her, Nova from Nova Gnome Creations, Heather from Strings and Threads, Connie's Crafty Corner, which is Connie, Jess from J Hook Magic, Terry Morris Crochet, Gina Stitches, Tiffany from CMM Designs, and I will leave all of their links in the description box down below. Go and check out those videos, y'all. They look at the colors of their blankets. Actually, J Hook Mama Jess, I believe that's the right one. Let me verify that. Yes, Jess from J Hook Magic showed her blanket, and her mother joined in on it, and she showed her mother's blanket. So she not only has one blanket to show, but she has two. Y'all, they are both beautiful, beautiful blankets. Go check them out, y'all. And look, I'm so excited because I'm getting to meet more Yarny Friends that I didn't know was even on YouTube. So thank you, Llama Mama Kayla. Thank you. Llama Mama Kayla is doing hers in purple colors. Purples, grays, and I think white. All of the blankets that I have seen are absolutely beautiful. Now, the blanket that we're talking about was designed by Lisa Gentry. It is a Yarnspirations free pattern. All the links will be in the description box down below. And Mikey from the Crochet Crowd has tutorials for the blanket. I'll leave his channel down below. It is called the Circular Fall Mandala Throw. And this is the pattern for it. Right here. I am using the pattern to do mine by. Now, I just started this last week. I can't remember what day I emailed Llama Mama Kayla, but I emailed her and let her know that I was interested in joining. And I got the pattern and stuff first, and I looked at it, and I'm like, okay, you have to pick 7 colors. And I'm looking around in my room, and I'm like, well, I got plenty of yarn. Do I have the colors in here that I want to use, or Is it in the other room or is it at the office? Where is it? Well, I broke into my Premier Basic stash. I can't use Red Heart Super Saver because it breaks me out. And I apologize for any shaking and stuff, y'all. So, I love fall colors. I'm an earth tone type of gal. I crochet with bright colors and stuff like that when it comes down to my children, my grandkids, you know, and different stuff like that. But as far as me, stuff for me, I like earth tone colors. All of your browns, your different shades of burnt oranges, ember colors, terracotta colors, those type of colors. I like the mustard yellow, the sage greens, you know, and stuff like that. The fall of the year is my favorite time of the year because of all of the color changes and stuff. Those are my colors. So I looked at my Premier Basic yarn that I got. I said, perfect, 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 perfect. So these are the colors that I picked out. Now what I did was I caked up every last one of my yarns, and I used my little craft tag, and I actually started this on 9/13. I wrote the date that I started it. I wrote the size hook. Now I did watch Mikey's video of the introduction of this, and I'm glad that I did because he recommended that we do a swatch gauge, because you use a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, and he has you work the first 3 rounds to see if you get a 4x4 with that hook, because you may have to go up a size or you may have to go down a size. Well, I hit the 4 inch mark, so I was good. So I wrote down the hook and what brand I used. I'm using Susan Bates, and for my color A, which is how it's labeled, I chose mustard. For color B, I chose eggplant. And you know I had to have some purple up in there somewhere, y'all. And then I chose pumpkin for color C. And every last one of these has a tag on it. And then, so this is kind of like my intro to the mandala blanket. And then for D, I chose the color leaf. And you're going to get to see these colors together on the blanket, y'all. And then for E, I'm looking at my blanket trying to determine what color would be next. I chose Ember colorway. Okay, this has to be Elf. For Elf, I chose Hazel. And this is coming unwound. And I use hairpins, not hairpins, but bobby pins to hold my yarn in place with. It just decided to come out. But this is Elf in the color Hazel. And then for G color, which is my 7th color, I chose Pecan. So those are the colors that I chose. And I'm keeping everything in this little tote, canvas tote, not tote, but you know them little square things you buy, collapsible. I guess it would be a collapsible tote. So I keep everything in here, including my pattern. And I know what hook I used, so I keep it over here in my hook thing. And I'm using my Susan Bates 6.5 millimeter hook. And I bet y'all are like, will you just show us the darn blanket? We want to see the blanket. So I started on the 13th. Today is the 20th, so it's been a week. And I'm up to row 25. It is a 50 round blanket. Now there is no competition in this. It's not a rush to get done. And Llama Mama Kayla and everyone is encouraging people to join in on this. Just tag everybody that's doing it. Use the hashtag, oh shoot, I wrote them down. Hashtag Mandala, hashtag Mandala Tuesday, hashtag Mandala Blanket. And I can tell you, this won't be the last one I make. This is not going to be one and done. This is going to be one and minty. Because what I like about it is you're not doing the same stitch every row. You're doing different stitches. You don't get bored with it. I just stopped working on it after I got to row 25 because I'm working on other stuff too. I've been doing tutorials and different things like that. So, are y'all ready to see the blanket? Y'all ready? Y'all ready, Freddy? So this is mine. This is up to row 25. And I've got 26 through 50 left to do. So I will work on it between now and next Tuesday. And y'all will see an update with it then. I am following a color sequence in mine. Wherever it tells you to connect the alphabet for the next color, I do. I have been weaving in my ends as I go. But I have these few left to weave in. So, and I'll get those weaved in before I start the next round. Now, one thing I will say, you use a 6.5 millimeter hook on every row except for this one right here. And you drop down, these are all trebles, and you drop down to a 5.5 millimeter with this one. And then after this row, you go back to your 6.5. I am loving how this is turning out. These are my colors for my living room. So I can see this on the back of my couch when I'm done with it. I am loving it. Y'all, it's already as long as my arm is. Look at there. I love it. So why don't y'all join us? I look, like I said, I'm excited about meeting more Yarny friends that I didn't know had YouTube channels and stuff. I'm going to put all of their links in the description box down below. Y'all, please go check them out. Look at the blankets that they're doing. And subscribe to their channel and leave a comment on their video so they know that you watched it and stuff like that. And again, that is Llama Mama Kayla, Nova from Gnome Creations, Strings and Threads, which is Heather, Connie's Crafty Corner, J Hook Magic, which is Jess, Terry Mars Crochet, Gina Stitches, CMM Designs, which is Tiffany, and now me. Now me. Me. That's right, me. So yes, join us, why don't you? So I would say this is my introduction to joining the Mandala train. I'm calling it the Mandala train. Cause I'm enjoying this. And I will probably work on this some more this week. If not this week, it'll definitely be the weekend. But y'all will see progress on this next Tuesday. So from now on, Tuesdays will be Mandala week. And Fridays will be yarn review. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. And until next time, always be kind. Always remember to smile. And remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Let's spread kindness around this world. Bye, everyone. Love y'all.